Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how to prepare for the next update in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, which is coming out today. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It is much appreciated. Now, this update, they're going to be adding a competitive update. They're also going to be adding a new mini game, and they did say that there's going to be a part 2 to the mini game paradise. So this should be pretty cool. So I don't know if that means there's going to be new islands. That's what I'm assuming. Maybe there might be like an additional island. So obviously they did say a new mini game, so there kind of needs to be a new island for a mini game. That's what I'm thinking, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, there are a few things I recommend that you do though, and that is the fact that you should probably consider saving your dice. As you can see, I don't have many right now. I have 63 and 42. This is not that great because in the most recent update, they are going to be buffing the board game. They did say that on their Discord server. They did say it's going to have a buff. Now, I don't know how much it's going to be buffed, but to be honest, it does need a little bit of a buff. You know what I mean? Because this board game, pretty much after the nerfs, it became pretty pointless. I can't lie. Like, it's not very good. So yeah, that's kind of why I recommend that you save your dice, because obviously there's no point using the board game right now because yeah, it's going to be way better, hopefully. So I'd recommend that you hold on to your golden dice, your giant dice, and your blue dice. Now, another thing, they haven't actually said this, but I recommend holding on to your key dice as well, to be honest with you, because you never know. They might buff the dice chest as well, because that also got a nerf. So hopefully in the next update, they do buff that as well. Like I said, they didn't specifically mention the dice chest, but the dice chest has been pretty terrible lately. I won't lie. Like, I've heard people say they've opened thousands of keys and only got like 10 infinity elixirs or something, which is crazy in comparison to the old dice chest before the nerfs. So yeah, I'd just recommend that you just save onto your dice keys as well, just in case they do buff that as well. Now, of course, make sure that you are saving your infinity elixirs for the new update, because if you didn't know, they're actually replacing this game egg, which spawns right here. I don't have it in this server right now, but usually there's an egg here called the game egg, and you get it by landing on this rainbow tile, basically. Now, they said that it's going to be replaced with something else, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what it's going to be called, but yeah. So make sure you open this egg if you want to get everything in it, because yeah, it's actually going to become limited. Like, all the pets in it are going to be limited. So make sure you try and hatch the jackpot, because I've got a feeling the jackpot pet might be worth a decent amount in the future, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I've got one right here. Do keep in mind, though, the jackpots are pretty rare. If you do have one of these, do let me know in the comments, because these were really hard to hatch. So they should be worth a decent amount in the future. Because like I said, they're basically, I mean, well, they're already technically, I mean, it says limited on them now, but when the egg officially gets removed, that's when they'll truly be limited. So obviously you'll no longer be able to get them anymore. So pretty cool. But yeah, try and save as many infinity elixirs as possible. Your lucky evolved, your speed evolved, and your mythic evolved. Just because, you know, you want to be going into this update with some potions. You don't want to be going in there with 0. That'd be terrible. Also, make sure you've got tons of tickets evolved as well, because obviously the currency in the minigame paradise does involve the tickets. So yeah, definitely make sure you got some of those. Pretty sure you can buy them from this dice merchant. I'm not actually sure. I can't remember exactly. Oh yeah, by the way, that brings me to my next point. Make sure you're spamming the dice merchant. Like I said, if you're low on the keys or the dice, this is a really good way to stack up on some of these stuff, as you can see. Oh, and another thing, bro, this dice merchant, it's reminding me of tons of stuff to mention. The super tickets. Make sure you're buying those as well, because obviously in the next update, they did mention that they're bringing out a new mini game. Now, we don't know what the mini game is at the minute, but basically with these tickets, you want to stack up a load of them, because you can use them to basically instantly replay the mini games, which is good, because usually when you finish a mini game, you have to wait like 10 or 15 minutes, whatever the cooldown is, to play it again. But with these tickets, you can basically just instantly play. And to be honest, when the new mini games come out, they're usually kind of broken for a while. So probably your best thing to do is just spam the new mini game for a little bit until they probably nerf it. I don't know. Well, that's what happened with the claw machine anyway. It was really OP at first, but I think it did get a nerf after a while. So hopefully this new game can be really OP, so I can just spam all my 2,000 tickets and get loads of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what I'm hoping for. But yeah, 2,300 tickets, bro. That is a lot of these super tickets. I doubt I will even be able to use all of these, because yeah, that is a lot. Now, yeah, make sure that you are going into the update with max tickets, which I don't actually have right now. I only have, what is this, like 870 mil or something. But to be honest with you, to get max tickets, I mean, it's really not that difficult to do. You can get it pretty fast, to be fair. So, because if you don't know, the max tickets you can get, I believe, is 200 billion. So yeah, that's pretty good. And of course, I mean, the fastest way to get max tickets is go to the robot factory. Of course, make sure you put on tickets evolved and also use these golden orbs, because obviously this 2 times the spawn rate of the breakables. And if you want to speed up a little bit faster, you can just use an infinity elixir real quick just to get max coins if you want to. Also, make sure you've got world 2 pets on, basically just equipped best in world 2, because that will equip obviously your world 2 best pets. And then make sure all of them have team up V on them. As you can see, my world 2 loadout has team up V, because yeah, the team up V enchant will really increase your multipliers by a lot. Just head over to the void world in world 1 and go to the pet enchanter and basically just auto roll for team up V. So obviously do keep in mind, if you are farming tickets, obviously like I said, like make sure you've got your world 2 pets on, because look, world 2 pets, they actually have a ticket multiplier, as you can see, but with the world 1 pets, they have a coins multiplier. So yeah, obviously, you know, make sure you've got your world 2 pets on. Don't be farming up here with your world 1 pets, because it'll be way slower. Now, I don't currently have max coins, but I will when the update comes out. And to be honest, it doesn't take me that long to get max coins. It'll probably take me like 10-15 minutes, to be honest. Now, of course, if you are going to be, you know, trying to prepare for the update the best way possible, I do actually kind of recommend that you consider maybe buying some game passes if you can get some. The game passes I would strongly recommend is like double luck, for example. This is a really OP one. Also, triple hatch is pretty OP, extra pet equips, fast hatch, double currency, and double gems. The ones that I feel like you really don't need is like digital storage, for example, VIP and infinity gum, which I'm pretty sure these two here, this digital storage and infinity gum, pretty sure are the most expensive game passes. Like this one here, I know is like 800. So it's kind of strange how the 2 most expensive are literally the 2 that you really do not need, to be honest. Now VIP, I mean, if you want it, I guess you can get it. I think the VIP is kind of cheap, to be honest. I think it's like 200 Robux, and you do get a bit of a coin multiplier. So I guess that is what it is, you know, and also you obviously get the infinity chest as well. Now, if you are going to be buying Robux, please do consider using star code VIEW when you are purchasing your Robux. Thank you so much to anyone that uses my star code. Do let me know in the comments if you do use this, by the way, because I want to thank you. Yeah, but if you do use it though, you're an absolute legend. So thank you so much. Now, I don't even know if this is actually going to happen in the next update, but maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But just in case, you know, usually when they do updates like this, they add stuff to the mastery. So you never know. They might add additional levels to the mastery. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but potentially, right? I mean, they are adding a new minigame, so maybe they'll add some minigame levels. Now, usually this costs a ton of like gems to actually upgrade, which can be kind of annoying, to be honest. And the best way to get gems is from these mystery boxes. Well, in my opinion, because you just spam a ton of these and you basically just get gems instantly. This is how I always get max gems. Definitely save your mystery boxes. By the way, if you're going to use your mystery boxes, obviously make sure you got your best pets on with Team Up V. And if you're going to spam open a lot, probably consider opening an infinity elixir as well, or using an infinity elixir, I should say. Because obviously that will double the amount of gems you get from the gifts. So yeah, do keep that in mind. And usually the best way to get a ton of mystery boxes is from AFKing the infinity egg. Because if you didn't know, when you open the infinity egg, you actually get tons of like these basic mythics basically. And every single time you get a tier 1 mythic, you get 5 mystery boxes. A tier 2 mythic, you get 5. Tier 3 mythic, you get 10. And also a daily bounty, you get an additional 7 as well. So that is pretty cool, I must admit. And when you're spamming the mystery boxes, you know, not only do you get tons of coins and gems, but obviously you get like evolved potions and the occasional infinity elixir and stuff like that. So yeah, they are pretty OP, to be fair, especially when you're opening like hundreds at a time. Also, just a quick tip, if you are going to be spam opening them, sometimes the auto doesn't work. Like if I show on auto right now, it's actually working right now, no way. Usually this doesn't work for me, as you can see. Okay, wow, it's actually working. That's crazy. That's like the first time that auto mystery box features actually worked. But usually what I do to speed it up is I'll actually do this sort of like little glitch that you can do where you can open 15 at a time, basically. So look, so the options are 1, 5, and 10. Now, if you click the let me just click the 5 option. There we go. So it's going to spawn in 5. Click use again and then click 10. So that way you can actually open 15 at a time. So yeah, that way you can open so many, basically way faster. So I do recommend that you use that if you are going to open tons and tons. Although they may have fixed the auto feature now with the mystery boxes, so you might not even need to use that. Of course, make sure you're claiming all of the infinity chests and all the chests on the map, which I guess I might as well quickly do. Might as well. Because this is actually a really good way to get a ton of gems, by the way. Like, look, I'm about to get... Hold on. Let me make sure I've got my best pets on real quick, which I'm pretty sure I do. So, yeah, let's open this infinity chest. Let's see how many. I think I just got 19 million gems from that, I think. It was kind of hard to see because, yeah. Let's open this one. Get a ton of tickets from that one. Yeah, claim all of that. Make sure you claim all your quests and stuff, all your daily, if you want to spend your tokens. Which I'm kind of just saving them right now, to be honest. I've got 2,400. I don't really know what to spend them on. So I'm probably just going to save mine. To be honest, I'd probably recommend you save them because you never know. They might buff this in the future. Who knows? Because I feel like 100 stars for one evolved potion, it's not very good, to be honest. Usually, if I was going to spend my points, it'd be either on the... Actually, what? No, I think pretty much all the time it was just the reroll orbs, actually. Pretty sure that's what I was mainly spending them on. And the main reason for that was back in the day when I used to use the gem genie. And I'm saying back in the day, like it was years ago, but it was actually like a few weeks ago at this point. That was before the huge, you know, game board like update came out where you could just get hundreds. Pretty sure I just used all my game daily rewards to just get reroll orbs so I can just spam the gem genie so I can get loads of infinity elixirs. But now that game board kind of got nerfed pretty hard, I'm pretty sure this is actually one of the best ways to get the infinity elixirs these days is from the gem genie. Although I say that, but obviously with this update that's coming out, we are going to be getting a buff to the board game. So hopefully we don't need to use this anymore. We can go back to the board game for a bit. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a gem genie in here. Oh no, not a gem genie, a infinity elixir. Okay, let's see. Come on, give me infinity elixir, dude. There we go. We got one. So yeah, I've got to complete all these missions and I get an infinity elixir. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to buy from the other merchants, like the alien merchant, for example, or the alien shop, I believe it's called. And also the void. To be honest, even I sometimes forget to claim from the black market these days. But yeah, this is a good way to get mythic potions or evolved potions. I mean, I got a mythic evolved here, but sometimes you get speed evolved and lucky evolved as well. Oh yeah, and while we are in this world, let me quickly go to Zen. You might as well go to the potion shrine. Now, this has been a while since I've done this, so I might be able to make a lot, but... Basically, you might want to consider making all of your potions into level 5s, which I'm going to do right now. Dude, look at this. 257, I mean. Like, bro, I'm making tons of level 5 potions right now. Yeah, every now and again, it's always good to do this just so you can stock back up, basically. I usually do this before every update, to be honest, just to make sure that I have tons. And there we go. I've done it. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Like I say, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Also, I will be live streaming for the event. I should be live like 1 to 2 hours before the update comes out. So definitely make sure you set a reminder. Come check out my live stream. It'd be much appreciated. I'd be happy to have you there. And yeah, let me know. Are you excited for this update? I mean, I know I am. There's a few things I need to do, though. I won't lie. Like, I need to get max coins and max tickets and all that stuff. Try and farm some extra, you know, infinity elixirs and all that. Oh, wait, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, I think this 200 mil egg, I think it's going to stay an extra week. I'm not actually entirely sure, to be honest. I doubt this is going to be removed in the next update. I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. Don't get me, you know, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's going to be removed. But one thing I do know is that game egg is definitely going to be replaced. They definitely mentioned that. So if you haven't hatched the jackpot yet, definitely try and get it. Anyway, yeah, appreciate you watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.